Wow, it's pretty big. Hey campers, George here. Last night driving home from work, we'd had some pretty nasty snow, slush, rainy ice stuff on the road, and it was pretty bad. I literally drove home at 30 miles an hour, and it got me thinking. It was pretty slippery, and I got a little concerned at times. My truck is a two-wheel drive. It wouldn't take much to get off the road and into the ditch, and it was cold. It was really cold last night. I was looking online, came across something that I thought would be real handy for me. Not just for the outdoors when it's cold in winter in Minnesota, for my car, my vehicle. And I think this is where this really comes into its own. The Bivy by Atonic Bear. And as you can see, it comes in a small package. It's not very big. Probably about twice the size as a Mike and Ike's. Extremely light, reflects 90% of your body heat. It's tear resistant, reusable, and water and windproof. And it's the Bivy by Atonic Bear. You can see it there. And on the back, it says usage. Get inside this bag to retain a maximum of heat. Designed to be highly portable for emergency use. Roll the sleeping bag inside and fit it into the provided pouch. And it says 25 microns thick, pouch included, 4.5 ounces, and the measurements of the actual sleeping bag or bivy is 86 inches by 31 inches. The 86, that's a lot. The 31 concerns me, but we'll have a look-see. Maybe I'll just climb into it for you and we can have a look out. So let's open this sucker up and have a look-see. It's got a little tab on it. And there it is. That's it. Oh, it's in the bag. Look at that. So you've got a little bag. Oh, it has a whistle on the string that holds the bag together here, pulls it in tight, and you've got a little clamp on there, the standard clamp. But this whistle, I think it's a whistle. Let's give it a try. That's pretty loud. Didn't even really blow that hard. Okay, enough of the whistle. Let's have a look, see what's in the bag here. And here, let's have a look at the bag. And it says Bivy on it by Atonic Bear. It's pretty bright. I like the color. And this is bright. Easy to find if you drop it somewhere. And here is the bag. Huh. There it is there. Let's open this guy up. And it's pretty thin. I don't know if you can see, it got the silver, obviously a reflector inside, which is that whole reflection thing they're talking about. And they have seams on it, it looks like. These black seams. It is. I'm surprised. It's kind of thin. There you go. Wow, it is. It's big. It's bigger than I thought it was. About the size of a normal sleeping bag. And as you can see, it's really thin. Seems pretty strong. And you have obviously the reflective inside. I'm going to jump in it and let's have a look, see how that works. So yeah, we have it here, and you can see it's on the, wow, it's pretty big. Let's get in this thing. And if you can see this, Wow, this thing's huge. I'm surprised. It'll fit, I would say, 99% of the population. That's for sure. I'm not a big guy, but I'm 5'8", 190 pounds, and this is way big. So I'm assuming you put it on and you wrap it around yourself. Obviously, the less air you have between you and the, wow, I can feel the reflection. Wrapping myself up pretty tight. And you can see here, I can feel it. I can feel it on my face, I can feel it on my head, my shoulders, and my toes are pretty warm. So this works. It works. I'm impressed. You got room to move around in here. I mean, I do anyway. I'm pretty impressed. The only thing that concerns me is it's really thin, and it stretches a little bit. I mean, you're not going to just jump in this thing and give it a good tug and things like that. I don't think it's designed for that. It is an emergency blanket. They do say reusable, so I think if you're careful when you're in it, you're not going to mess it up. And I do like the idea of reusable. Not sure about the joins here. I want to have a look at how they do that. And you can see it's doubled over kind of tape to tape it up. It's holding. I mean, it's as strong as the rest of it, maybe even stronger, because it doesn't stretch on the joins. So I don't see a problem there. And they have it at the bottom, obviously, to seal it up and give you that square. For those of you that know me, I'm a big emergency bag type thing. I like to carry a lot of emergency stuff with me. It's just the way I am. And in Minnesota, like I said, driving home, I really got concerned. I didn't want to be stuck out there in the middle of the cold. I think this is really designed for that. You've got a little bag, and we can see if we can fit it in there. I'm thinking leaving it in here and just throwing it into your glove compartment, into your car. It's right there. It's small enough. You can see a problem there. Or if you have an emergency backpack or bag or whatever in your vehicle, this is not going to take up a lot of room. In fact, even if you take it out of here and you have this, it's still not going to take up a lot of room. It's not heavy. And it's reusable. I really like that idea. Now, getting it in here. How do we do that? Now, I know there are instructions somewhere, because they say here, find instructions at www.theatomicbear.com/training. That's probably where it is, and I'll look that up and then update you. Okay, I went online and I had a look at their website, and I went to have a look at where they say training, and they have a bunch of products on there, but they didn't have the bivy, which is it's kind of disappointing. But I went and had a look around on their website, but unfortunately on their website I couldn't find the instructions. However, there were a couple of pictures that gave me an idea of how you wrap it up. Let's see if we can wrap this sucker up and put it in that bag. It looks like you roll it up to fit into the sack. So obviously you want to start at the bottom, because when you roll it up you want to push all the air out the top. So there you go. Let's give this a try. You want to roll it up. I mean, I don't know about you, I don't want to spend a lot of time trying to do this. You want to get it rolled up as best as you can. So I'm giving it a nice tight roll here, because that bag looks kind of small. Okay, I have it rolled up. Let's see if we can get it in the bag. Ooh, it's a little tight. No, maybe not. It's going in. There you have it. It fits. There's nothing fancy about it. You roll it up, fold it over, roll it up. Kind of like a sleeping bag kind of idea, like you'd do with a sleeping bag that has its own bag that it goes into. So, nice little bivy bag. I'm impressed. For the price, it's really good. I have a couple of emergency blankets. They're big, they're bulky. If you look down there, you can see one attached to my backpack. And it's big and bulky, and it costs a lot more than this. and I can't pack it like this. So this is really convenient. Like, you can keep it in your pack, day pack, camping pack, whatever pack, hiking, walkabout, whatever you like to do. It's not going to take up a lot of room, and it's light. The other thing is your vehicle, and I think this is where it comes into its own, keeping it in your vehicle. I wanted to have a look at it myself and decide what I think about it. I paid for this myself. It wasn't a lot of money. It was worth it for me. And you know what? I might even get another one. The Bivy by Atonic Bear. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You know the story. And I'm pretty sure I'll be back. Something else we can have a look at. Hopefully inexpensive. Just saying. Thanks for watching. Bye.